Texas, y'all. Can you hear me, Gary? Yeah. Okay. More than just part of flyover America, the Lone Star State is home to an incredible diversity of ethnicities, religious affiliations, political persuasions, sexual orientations, and sociological stratification. Located within the confines of the largest of the continental United States are 14 soil regions, 11 ecological regions, and 10 climatic regions, providing for a vast array of settings. From the sprawling urban metroplexes of Houston and Dallas-Fort Worth to the barely populated counties of the Trans-Pecos. From the Chihuahuan Desert of West Texas to the piney woods of East Texas. From the high plains of the Panhandle to the 367 miles of Gulf Coast. Texans drink a lot of beer, watch a lot of football, and listen to a lot of country music. But the hill country around Fredericksburg is one of the top wine destinations of the world. And Texas is home to world-class symphony orchestras, ballet companies, and art museums. With sprawling cattle ranches, Texas is still home to plenty of traditional cowboys. But with both NASA and SpaceX, Texas is also home to the space cowboys leading us beyond the confines of our planet. Into this the abundance of diversity come the eyes, the private eyes of Texas. One of the first private eye novels set in Texas, and one of the best private eye novels ever, according to Bill Kreider, is James Reasoner's Texas Wind. Featuring Fort Worth P.I. Cody, Texas Wind is, says Ed Gorman, one of the finest private eye novels ever. And this cult classic set the standard for all Texas P.I. novels to come. Several writers have followed Reasoner's lead, laying claim to other cities, towns, and regions throughout the Lone Star State. W. Glenn Duncan's Rafferty worked out of Dallas, and Fatal Sisters, the 6th book in the series, earned a Shamus for Best Paperback Original. Paul Bishop called the series one of the best and most underappreciated, hard-boiled, wisecracking private eye series. Harry Hunsaker's Dallas-based Lee Henry Oswald debuted in Still River, which picked up a Shamus nomination. Publishers Weekly referred to Oswald's second coming, The Next Time You Die, as macho mayhem to the max. There are so many PIs working in Dallas that it's impossible to throw a fedora without hitting one. So let's explore a few working the rest of the Lone Star State. Truman Smith, Bill Kreider's retired Dallas private eye, moves to Galveston, but can't leave his profession behind. Dead on the Island, the first Truman Smith novel, was nominated for the Shamus for Best First Private Eye Novel, and 4 additional novels followed. Booklist noted that for pure fun and sheer entertainment, it doesn't get much better than Kreider's True Smith series. Trey Navarre, Rick Riordan's San Antonio Private Eye, debuted in the Shamus-winning novel Big Red Tequila. With his 3rd novel, The Austin Chronicle, claimed Riordan earned the right to be proclaimed the poet laureate of San Antonio's mean streets. Dixie Flanagan, Chris Rogers' Houston-based bounty hunter skip tracer, debuted in Bitch Factor. And she's lauded for her rapid-fire storytelling style that relies largely on crisp, decisive language. Lynn Chandler Willis's P.I. Gypsy Moran started his literary career in the West Texas town of Wink. In Wink of an Eye, winner of the PWA St. Martin's Press Best First Private Eye Novel Competition and a Shamus nominee. Jan Gray.
Yeah, Jan!
The undisputed doyen of Austin's mystery scene, according to the Austin Chronicle, gave us Jenny Gordon and C.J. Gunn of the G&G Detective Agency. Yeah. Featured in several short stories, including the Anthony Award-winning and Shamus Award-nominated Front Row Seats, the pair are Houston and later Austin-based Private Eye. Robert L. Fish Award winner William Dillon Powell's peg-legged PI Billy Raskolnikov and his monkey Ringo featured Go Ringo! Featured in several short stories in Ellery Queen's Mystery Magazine, work out of a boat docked in Redfish Bay near Corpus Christi. Sales pitch now. And my own Waco-based PI, Morris Ronald Boyette, has appeared in several short stories. Edward Mathis. Thank you. Testify. Edward Mathis's East Texas PI Dan Roman began his literary career when he returns to his hometown, the fictional Butler Wells in From a High Place. And not every Texas PI feels constrained by state lines. L.J. Washburn's Lucas Hallam works in Los Angeles, and Kinky Friedman's Kinky Friedman works in New York City. New York City! Before I wrap up this quick introduction to some of the many private eyes who walk the mean and sometimes dusty streets of the Lone Star State, I need to thank Jim Doherty and Kevin Burton Smith for their many suggestions. If I've mentioned some of your favorites, thank them. If I've missed some of your favorites, blame me. Most importantly, I hope you'll have several novels and short stories about Texas PIs to your to-be-read pile. You'll never be disappointed. Yeah. So thank y'all for visiting Texas, and good luck to all of this evening's Shamus Award nominees.